Hey there, everybody. Shel Broadnax here with another edition of Stager Talk, a Meet the Candidates edition. And I am super excited because every year we have our annual elections and the National Board of Directors is elected by our membership. And we have several candidates this year. We have more candidates than we do have positions available. So we're going to do a Meet the Candidates all this week. You'll get to meet everybody. And today you get to meet the wonderful, fabulous Tori Toth. Tori, welcome.
Hi, Shel. Thanks so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. And I'd like to also introduce the most amazing soul on the planet, Yolanda Tillman.
Oh, hola.
Yolanda is on the National Board of Directors. You are the chair-elect this year, which means next year she will serve as the chairperson of the board. Congratulations on that.
Thank you.
You are also the first time ever RESA ambassador.
Woo-woo! That's right.
We love you doing that.
Thank you.
And Joanna Fraley is HQ. She's got her photo up here. She's going to help us run the interview today. And we'll just go ahead and we will just dig right in and get started. So Tori, currently you serve as the secretary of the National Board of Directors. And you've been doing that for a while. You are a great secretary. And you're signing up again. You're throwing your hat in that proverbial ring to run for yet another session for the RESA National Board of Directors. So my first question to you is, why do you want to serve on the National Board of Directors? And then also let everybody know about the different skills and some experiences that you bring that will contribute to the organization as a whole, like our overall growth, what you'll bring to the table.
I know, I must be crazy, right? Another 3 years with you guys. Oh boy. No, but I'm deeply enthusiastic about the opportunity to continue to serve on RESA. There's so many projects that we're in the works with that I want to continue to be a part of, and I'm really passionate about the organization's mission. And being in home staging for 14 years, it really has equipped me with a solid understanding of the challenges and opportunities facing RESA and its members. So honestly, you know, throughout my career, I really honed in my leadership and strategic thinking skills. I've served in leadership roles in RESA since starting in 2009, also in my local real estate associations, both when I was living in New York and also here in Arizona now, which really involves decision-making, allocating resources, you know, doing that long-term planning that boards require. So I value the collaboration and believe in the power of a diverse team to bring people together and really achieve common goals. And I think that's what we do on the board currently. And I've had a track record of really introducing innovative solutions and fostering kind of an environment of continuous improvement. So yeah, I understand the responsibilities of being a board member. I've been a board member for 3 years, including our fiduciary duties, and I'm prepared to continue to fulfill these duties with the utmost diligence, ensuring that RESA maintains a strong ethical standard and transparency.
Very good. Great answer.
Wow. You used to be a broadcaster, right? At one point or something like
I came
that.
with my thinking cap on today.
Yes, you
Yeah.
did. Wow. Well, all that being said, would you say, in your view, what was the most significant contribution RESA has made to the home staging industry? And how do you plan to advocate, which you are doing beautiful work as it is already, but to build upon these achievements during your tenure, your continued tenure on the board?
I really think the most significant contribution that RESA makes to the home staging industry is our role in actually advancing professionalism, the standards and recognition within the field. So I know RESA has played a pivotal role in legitimizing home staging as a valuable and obviously an essential service in the real estate industry. And we've built guidelines. I've been able to be a part of some of those guidelines to help really ensure consistency and quality in the services provided by home stagers. which in turn increases trust and confidence really among the public, among clients, and among real estate professionals. So I know RESA has fostered a sense of community among home stagers. That's one of the reasons why I love our organization. And we continually are providing a platform for networking, sharing experiences, and really supporting one another. So this community to me has been invaluable for the professional development of not only industry as a whole, but specifically, you know, my career path since becoming a member in 2009. So really to build upon these achievements during my tenure on the board, I would continue to actively advocate for the growth and recognition of the home staging industry, including engaging with real estate professionals, which obviously I already do, home stagers, and even designers, getting them to start utilizing home staging as another stream of income, and really highlighting the benefits of home staging. I think we've done a magnificent job, but there's still people out there that don't really know how much value we can bring to the table. So I would support initiatives aimed at enhancing the education and training of home staging professionals, including creating opportunities for members to really access resources, training programs, and continuing ed, which we are kind of working on now. And I would also work to ensure that RESA remains innovative and adaptable, embracing new technologies, marketing strategies, and trends.
Awesome. Yeah. So we know you've definitely, I've seen you grow since 2009. I think we met through Stagers List, I believe. That just goes back such a long time, right?
Yes.
Such a long time. It's like a different lifetime ago. So we know you've always been an advocate of RESA, but can you give the listeners some examples of any strategies that you've actually implemented in the past to promote RESA's missions and values? And then second part is, how would you leverage your advocacy skills to benefit RESA on the national level?
I think to me, advocacy involves effective communication, collaboration, and consistent efforts to really drive positive change within the industry. And so as an advocate, I organize and participate in public speaking engagements and workshops to really educate industry professionals and the public about the benefits of home staging, obviously, and share success stories and case studies to really demonstrate the value of RESA's mission. Whenever I'm on stage, I try to plug RESA and let people know about our wonderful association. And I collaborate with local and national media outlets to feature stories and interviews related to home staging. You know, I write articles. I've been in different national media outlets, and really when I'm talking to them, I keep the goals of RESA, you know, in the back of my mind, as well as in a lot of cases, actually, you know, share those goals with them. So I've leveraged digital, you know, the digital platform as well to reach a wider audience, really creating and sharing information, content that you guys create, success stories and resources out on social media all the time, promoting our website, our blogs. I've written blogs for RESA, and so
short form video.
Videos, yes, videos, and attending industry conferences too, right? Trade shows, not only ours, but others, networking events, both locally and nationally, to really advocate for RESA's mission and bringing opportunities to more people and allow other people to connect with professionals within our industry, as well as with all the amazing resources that we have in our association.
Excellent. Very good.
Right. So with that being said, I would want to know what excites you about the future of the home staging industry, you know, moving forward, and how do you envision RESA's role in shaping the future? And please share any innovative ideas or plans you have to propel the industry forward.
Oh boy. if only I had a crystal ball to figure out, what we were going to be facing next.
You had a crystal ball.
I really think the integration of technology, like virtual staging, AI, augmented reality, 3D walkthroughs, that's really transforming how properties are presented, how buyers are seeing these homes. And so I think RESA can obviously be playing a role in standardizing and educating its members on the effective use of technology. I know whenever something new comes to mind, people are always hesitant about change, and it's really about embracing the changes in the technology that we're facing. I know environmentally, we're having environmental concerns that are growing, and there's raising demand for that eco-friendly and sustainable home staging practices. So how can RESA support the development of eco-staging standards and promote the use of sustainable materials in staging? I think that's another avenue that we can look at eventually. RESA can also encourage the use of data to make evidence-based decisions. I know we collect lots of data, but sometimes it's like pulling teeth to get people to really engage. So, getting that data and being able to really allow us to start understanding our local market trends and buyer preferences. And, this type of data-driven approach can actually lead to more effective staging strategies and helping our businesses locally as well as nationally, raising our visibility. Also too, RESA can develop advanced educational programs. I know these are some of the things we are working on throughout the past few years. And I think, again, by working closely with these professionals, RESA can really have a more significant influence on the real estate market and the role staging plays when selling, working with real estate agents, brokers, developers, stagers, designers, across the board, and really bringing that collaboration and community together.
That's true.
Excellent. It's really clear that you have a passion for the industry. And then also as well for RESA, because you continue on with us. You've watched us grow from, 2007 when we launched. You came on board in 2009, and definitely so many changes have been made to the industry as a whole. And obviously, when you're passionate about an organization and our mission, board members really do require that kind of passion to be able to carry it forward. Do you have any personal stories or an experience that would exemplify your dedication to RESA's goals? And how does your passion drive your commitment to the board's work?
Well, I think, let me first define our mission. So for those people out there that don't really know what the RESA mission is, it's advancing professionalism and excellence in real estate staging by creating industry standards in order to maximize profit potential for consumers and industry professionals. And so I don't necessarily have a personal story, but I can say we are still a fairly new industry compared to others out there. So there is room for growth and creative thinking to fill the void in our industry. And I think that's what we do on the board, but I also do this in my business. I've built courses to teach people about how to use video and marketing in their businesses. I've taught stagers how to create a virtual consultation service early on during the pandemic. I introduced AI to home stagers to teach them how to actually embrace that type of technology in their business. And I promote other stagers on my YouTube platform to really raise visibility and help create community. And so, of course, I provide award-winning professional services based on the standards RESA has created. So I think those are some of the things that, those are my experiences. And I think my experiences have also kind of been tailored as RESA continues to build. So I think the other question was my passion and my drive to the commitment of the board's work. And I want to ensure that the home staging industry really continues to thrive, and that RESA plays a pivotal role in maintaining high standards, advocating for the profession, and educating both industry professionals and the public about the value of home staging. I think that's super important. So my goal is to really share the benefits I've experienced firsthand and help others recognize the potential in this industry, ultimately contributing to RESA's growth and success in achieving its mission.
Awesome.
Mhm.
We've got another question for you, but I wanted to let everybody know first that we will open this up to questions. So if you have any questions, please post them. I believe we are live on Facebook. So if you're watching live, go ahead and post them here. And then Joanna will post them to us and then we can see them. So I wanted to throw that out there.
Okay. So, Miss Tori, okay, networking plays a vital role in awareness and campaigns. How do you plan to leverage your professional network to promote RESA, which you've already have touched on already, but you can elaborate a little more? And can you provide whatever examples that you may have of how you've successfully utilized your all the connections that you have and in the past for like similar purposes such as this?
So over the years, I've built relationships with various professional associations related to real estate, interior design, and even home improvement builders associations and things like that. So I do intend to continue to explore partnerships and collaborative efforts with these associations to really promote home staging and increase RESA's reach. I participate in industry events and speaking on panels, like I was mentioning earlier, related to real estate and also in interior design. I just spoke at the Vegas market for RESA. And I use these.
Did. I videotaped it this time, but anyway, go ahead.
Yes. So, I use these platforms to really to discuss the importance of home staging and share RESA's mission and advocate for the organization's goals. And so I actively maintained a presence on social media. These platforms, again, they're free. They offer a great opportunity to be able to share RESA's content, success stories, and events. I use these channels to really amplify RESA's message whenever I can and engage with other professionals in the industry and get people to really get more involved. I've been involved in local business and real estate networking events. So I introduced RESA to these events and staging, for that matter, because some of them don't know, and really encourage professionals to attend RESA meetings, especially like our local chapter here in Phoenix, or to attend webinars like this, because you guys are always providing great information and really showcasing the value of home staging. But by engaging with professionals and organizations, I think within and beyond the real estate and design industries, I aim to broaden RESA's reach, raise awareness, and advance its mission to professionalize and promote the home staging industry. I mean, I think that's kind of always been my role, even in home staging in general. As soon as I kind of launched my YouTube channel as a way to reach people out there, because I'm a bit more of an introvert. I don't necessarily like to do those one-on-one phone calls and do those, cold calling and things. So I really embraced video early on, and I think that has helped lead to where I'm at today, and has also given me a voice in the industry to be able to help people near and far.
All right.
Excellent. Excellent. And we can't talk about it now, but Tori, you actually just did pass on something to RESA that was through your networking connections. And if it comes to fruition, I'll be very excited to tell people about it, but we can't talk about it yet. So I thank you obviously for your service and just for your dedication to the industry as a whole. You've definitely been somebody who's been involved. You're always at the forefront of technology. By the way, in case anybody's confused, virtual staging did not put everybody out of business. I think Tori and I both agreed to that very early on. And we're early adopters of kind of to take a concept and let's hijack it for your own personal use, because there's definitely a role for it in our industry. So Thank you for all of that. We will open this up to some questions here on Facebook. We're only going to stay here for a few minutes. I will tell everybody, most of the time, people do not post the questions when we go live on things like this because we really cover everything well. But if you have a question for Tori, please post it in the chat box. In the meantime, elections are actually going to take place between October 23rd and November 1st. So if you are a RESA member and you are a stager member, or affiliate members or associate members, do not have voting rights. So anybody who's registered as a stager, a staging business, you'll be able to vote to elect our board of directors. Just so everybody knows, upcoming this week, we have some other stager talk shows that are going to be featuring the other people that are running. And Joe Kay is running. Everybody knows Joe Kay. Leah Jones, she's up in the New York, Minnesota area. And we have one more person. Who is that? I'm losing it. I should have this off the top of my head. Patricia Marie Kelly. Patricia Marie Kelly. She's another person that is, we're talking original people in our industry. She's been around a very, very long time. Very smart lady. She's also going to be on for an interview as well. So we're super excited about that. So I will go over to my chat box and check with Joanna, our lovely facilitator of this program. Do we have any questions, Joanna?
I don't see any.
Tori, you have answered everything perfectly and not left one shred of confusion in anybody's minds. And we have no idea how much we appreciate that.
We really do.
Thank you. I love it. I love being a part of the board, and I don't want to leave yet, for sure. Definitely. I think there's still more work to be done and more progress to be made, because when I did start, I started during COVID. So, that did take a lot of what we were already working on, took a back seat to just try and figure out how to navigate COVID and get people the resources that we need, which I think we did a wonderful job in doing that. But yeah, now it's time to really get things going again.
Yeah, it is true. COVID, we had all the plans that we have now on our strategic plan that we talked about in the last couple of weeks. Moving those forward were things, most of them were things that we had talked about previously and wanted to get going, and we had to shelf it due to COVID. I mean, RESA as an organization, when COVID hit, all the stagers out there had to figure out COVID for them, but we had to figure out COVID for them and for us. So it was double duty. And we worked with governor's offices, Secretary of States, MLSs, associations that were putting out false information. We really, really worked on that a lot. So most of what we had to pivot in order to make it through COVID. So now we're going to go back at it and take those fantastic ideas and develop some more programs that people have been asking for. So we're super excited. Yolanda Tillman, any final words?
No, she has said it all. Oh,
Said it all.
I do need to get another video, because you caught me my first year at RESACon, which was, I think, in 2017, I believe it was. So I need another video. I'm about 40 pounds lighter now. I do need another video, but I mean, you have really made a lot of great contributions, and you're just awesome. You rock, girl.
Yeah, agreed. All right, Tori, thank you for your time. Yolanda, thank you for your time. Joanna, thank you for helping us out. Remember, elections take place between October 23rd through November 1st. If you're a RESA member, you will get an email, so check your email. If you do not get an email notification, reach out to Joanna at resa-hq.org and she will get that over to you. Continue watching this week. You can actually sign up for the Meet the Candidates series at realestatestagingassociation.com. So check us out. Until next time, everybody, happy staging. Bye, everybody.
Bye.
Go vote, go vote.
Go
Yes,
vote.
go
When it
vote.
happens, November 23rd, vote.
Yes.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye. Bye.